Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming to my channel, D versus Debt. This is D and it is Savings Challenge Sunday. Woo, woo. So I'm excited because this is the weekend that I wrap up my birthday bucks savings challenge. So let's go ahead and get started first with the bingo wheel and see how much I have to put away. All right, so I rolled a 22. That means I use the purple. Woohoo! I like purple, so I'm excited about this. So 22, bam. Oh, let me fill it in a little bit more. Let me bam a little harder. Bam. All right, there we go. So $22. Here's 10, 20, 21, 22. Let's go ahead and put it away into the bingo envelope. See what that brings us to. We've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, $88. Like 88 miles per hour. If you know that reference, you're my new best friend, because that is a great movie. All right, so that takes care of the bingo challenge. So now it's time to see how much money I get to put away for next weekend for my birthday. So I'm excited to spend this. Let's go ahead and get the shaker out. Wish me luck. I hope it's big numbers because last time it was all one. So let's see what happens this time. Yes, excellent. So these are the highest numbers I've rolled the whole time. So finally, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 bucks. Nice. So I think what I'm gonna do, as lame as this sounds, I might buy myself a plant. And you're probably like, wow, that's pretty sad. I'm trying to be careful. I can't really tear it up for my birthday. My parents aren't in the best of health, so I don't want to go have too much fun and then expose them to something. So especially my mom. She's a 3-time cancer survivor, and lately she's just been having so many health issues, so I just have to be super extra careful. So literally, my birthday excitement will probably be to go to a nursery. As lame as that sounds, that's actually pretty exciting for me. And pick out a plant. So Desiree at Debt Free by 43, you know exactly what plant I'm thinking about. Gonna go look for a birthday Hoya. And if that doesn't work out, because they might be too pricey, plant prices got crazy during the time that everybody went bananas for plants, then I might just do something else. Choice number 2 will probably be food, because I love food just as much as I love plants. So let's see, $4, $6, and $6. Let's put up the 16 bucks. 10, 15, and 16 goes into the envelope. So here's my birthday envelope. I'm excited to spend this, y'all. So that means I have a total of 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Ooh, that's a good amount. So yeah, excited to spend that. So that is the last of my birthday bucks challenge. So thanks so much to Allison at the Budget Bird for this cute printable. I got it off of Etsy, and she also has it on her shop at For the Creator, so either place you can get this printable. All right, the moment I warned you about, this is going to be a bad week, and sure enough, I gained. So my weight shot up to 206.4. So if you're alarmed, that's actually a little less than I normally do. Literally, I can gain 5 pounds overnight with water retention, and then it goes away pretty much a few days later. So I will work on bringing this back down. But I knew, again, it was going to be a bad week. So yeah. So because of that, because I gained weight, that means I donate. Remember, if I lose weight, I get to save $10. If the number doesn't change like it did here, then nothing happens. But when I do gain weight, then I pick a charity. So each time I do this, I'm going to try to pick a different charity. My very first charity for this time is going to be, and I'll put a screenshot of my donation here so you can see. It's going to be to the Bisbee Animal Shelter. So let me go ahead and take out the $10. So 10 comes out of my way to save envelope, and then I will be PayPaling it to the animal shelter site. I'm going to show you what's on their website, as well as the transaction itself. So the Bisbee Animal Shelter is special to me for a few different reasons. All of my dogs have been shelter rescues, and I actually used to volunteer as a dog walker at the Bisbee Animal Shelter until I just couldn't do it anymore because it's heartbreaking. It's so depressing. All these beautiful, wonderful dogs that people surrender, abandon, dump. There were even times where, somebody would leave their dog chained to the outside of the shelter and we'd find them the next morning. So it got to be too much for me. So now I donate instead of dog walking, but I really should get out there because it makes such a huge difference. Those poor dogs, appreciate so much to be able to have just those 15-20 minutes a day where they get taken out and walked around outside of the shelter and then put back in. So I have a couple of funny stories about that before I got too depressed and had to stop volunteering. There was one time where I was the very last volunteer of the day. It was like late Friday evening, and I accidentally locked myself into one of the kennels with a very pregnant dog that I was convinced was ready to go pretty much any minute. Well, I went in there, to get her situated into the kennel, and it closed behind me. And I panicked because I thought I was going to spend the whole weekend in the kennel trapped with that poor dog and that she was going to give birth. And then someone would show up Monday morning and I'd be like in there covered with puppies. And so I actually busted my way out of that kennel. So that probably cost a lot of money to fix. I was mortified. And then another time I volunteered to foster a cat, and it was what I called a unicorn cat because it was a male calico. If you're familiar with that, like 99% of calico cats are female. So a male calico came in, and he was just like the unicorn of the cat world. So I took him, at the time I lived in an apartment, back to the apartment, was fostering him, and after a couple of days, no lie, he busted through the screen door of the apartment. Kind of left like a cat imprint, in those like Wile E. Coyote cartoons where they bust through a wall or whatever. He totally did that. I felt terrible, did everything I could, leave food out, leave his little bed out on the patio and all of that, hoping that he would come back. But he was like, nope, see ya. Never came back. So hopefully he was safe and found a good home. But yeah, I was like, yeah, maybe I should just stick to donating money instead of trying to help, because I seem to be doing more harm than good. But if you ever thought about volunteering to walk the animals or to help clean up the kennels or to play with the animals, it really does make such a huge difference. But you really do have to be tough. I'm just way soft-hearted and couldn't handle seeing those poor babies that deserved a good home. So that is it for my way to save. Now it's time for the alphabet challenge. So I'm going to spin the wheel. Woo, that's a relief. All right. The letter A is only $1. So I like. That works out great because you got to stretch those saving challenge dollars. So $1 is going to go into the envelope. That brings it to 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, $80 even. Very nice. I like that. Oops, wait a minute. I messed it up. 81. There was a bonus buck in there that I didn't pull out. All right. So $81 in the alphabet challenge. Up next, I'm going to do the $5 savings challenge. Since the alphabet challenge was a small amount, then I'm going to go ahead and put in a couple of $5 bills since I have money to spare this time around. So this one is from Veronica of 40 Plus Life. If you're interested, she's got her Etsy shop that you can check out. Let me go ahead and color in the 2. All right, getting close to filling in that top row. So I've got 20, 25, 30, 35. So the next dollar that I put in there, then I can condense and replace with another 20 when I hit the $40 mark. Getting very, very close. So there's that. Up next then is the one that gives me stress. So the mystery challenge. Should I do this one, or this one? I like patterns, so I'm gonna go here. Now when I finish this one, I'm going to start in on the second one, but Alicia was like, uh-oh, I don't remember if it was the same numbers on that one or not. So if it is, I'll know to start with like this one, like, okay, that's where the $1 one is. I'll go for that. All right, not too bad, $8. There's 5. And there's 8. So yay! Kind of glad that for the most part they were small numbers this week because I'm pretty much at the end of what I had saved up for savings challenges. So let me see. Mystery, there we go. 20 in there, 25, 26, 27, and $28 in my mystery challenge. This was the only one where literally it's a mystery. I don't know what I'm going to use it for because of the fact that I don't know how much it is total. Like with the other ones, it's easy to decide like, okay, mini vacation, teacher clothes, blah, blah, blah. This one, I won't know until I scratch that very last one off. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous Sunday, and I will see you on Monday for my cash envelope stuffing. Have a great day.